Hello my dear friends, my name is Anthony and I'm here to help you create bigger and more profitable business. Today's topic is entrepreneurial motivational tips. Let's start. Tip number 5. Always look for inspiration. Most of us got stuck in a routine and we don't really realize what we have to change in order to be better. So search for inspiration. Sometimes it might be a person, sometimes an idea, sometimes something combined. But as a general rule of thumb, always search for your own inspiration. Tip number 4. Don't be obsessed by your own vision. Basically, it means that when you have some beautiful and gorgeous vision of your future company or of your future product, you might get obsessed with that and to continue pushing toward it no matter what. The idea here is you have to realize what's your purpose. You have to realize what is your vision. However, sometimes agility is much better than sticking to a specific strategic way or sticking to a specific vision, because agility will help you survive crisis. It will help you improve your company without trying to accomplish a very specific goal that might not be relevant because of different changes that the market overcame. Number 3, your goals. I've talked about goal setting before that. However, sometimes entrepreneurs tend to create more goals that they can actually achieve. So many times it's much better to look at your goal list and wipe half of those goals, because otherwise you might lose your own motivation. Because if you have a list of 50 to 80 goals for the next week, it's too much. You won't be able to accomplish it and you'll pay with your motivation because you'll think that you're not good enough to accomplish all of those. But maybe 80 goals is too much. Maybe you should have like 3 goals, but very specific, very timely goals, just as I described before. So instead of creating a huge list of goals, try wiping half of those goals and stay only with the super relevant ones, with those goals that will push you forward, not the small goals, the big ones, the huge ones that will continue growing your business. Tip number 2, surround yourself with highly motivated, highly successful people. Because basically when you surround yourself with these kind of people, your motivation will go up, because you will see all those people around you being successful and working hard. So you'll want to match those people, then your motivation will go up. Very simple. However, it's rather difficult to get inside this close circle of those people. But if you get there, it will skyrocket your business. And finally, tip number 1, forget about motivation. Most of us wait for motivation. Most of us want to get inspired, motivated, and then try doing something. That's bullshit. Instead of it, just start working. Just start ticking your goals. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop thinking about motivation and think in a to-do list style. In this way, you will be able to start small with some different small goals that are easy to achieve, and then it will grow as a snowball, and by the end of the day you'll be able to get to some major goals after warming up on some simple ones. So stop thinking about motivation. That's motivational tip number 1, and probably the most important one. If you like this content, please subscribe to this channel and give me thumbs up. If you have your own motivational tips, comment down below and explain them, explain your concepts. I'll be glad to learn from you and to discuss it with you. Thank you for sticking around and see you in the next one.